Hello and welcome to video number 8 of the EDS education program. This video is about model validation and activation. In this video we will learn how to activate an EDS model. Activation includes the following activities: checking that the model is valid, fixing the model's configuration based on advisor remarks, connecting the model to the runtime data source, setting parameters for run mode, and putting the model in run mode. The EDS system offers a simple tool to check whether a model is ready for activation. When the model is in the pause state, see upper right-hand corner of the screen. Please click on the Advisor button. A list of remarks and recommendations will be displayed in the main area marked by a green circle. Remarks may be of two types: mandatory marked in red and optional marked in green. A model can't be activated if it has red remarks. The checkbox labeled non-validation may only be used to filter the green remarks. Note that a model may be activated only after going through a three-stage process, including learning similarity table building and detectors definition. All of these activities were described in previous videos. Note that regarding the similarity table you need to define at least two similarity variables. The next step in the activation process is defining the data source. The data source is where the model takes its data from during runtime. Enter the data source panel by clicking on the circled button, as shown in the current slide. The data source panel has several fields and indicators, which must be used to define where the data should be drawn from. The following is an explanation for each of these fields: server, address or name of the server from which the raw data arrives; database name, name of the database from which the raw data arrives; table name, name of the table from which the raw data arrives; username and password, which provides the user with access to read the data. Sleep between process sessions define time intervals for reading. Max records per session define the maximum records to read for each interval. Radio button, which defines under which situation reading will occur with respect to the model's status. The run history checkbox defines whether the model is running historical data or online data. In the case of historical data, the no data warning is suppressed. The checkbox labeled raw data needed to be pivoted defines the data's structure. The default situation is the data in its raw structure, with timestamp, station name, tag name and value in each record. In this case, records are needed to be pivoted. For more detailed information about pivoting raw data, please see the technical document about pivoting data. The window in the lower part of the screen provides information about the actual records received. Each reading session is updated in this window. You may use the information in this window to debug your reading process. An additional setting that should be defined is the automatic learning policy. This policy defines at which time intervals the model's auto-learning is performed. Auto-learning creates the statistical limits and all other single-parameter statistics. It also creates the similarity table. In order to activate auto-learning, please set the value of the first variable in the red box to 1. The second variable sets the time interval in days in which this auto-learning occurs. Once you have set all the necessary fields, click the Run button located at the upper left-hand side of the screen. If all conditions for activating the model are in place, the model will change its state to run. If it does not do so, please click the Advisor button to check what is missing. Note also that the dates related to what you have just done are updated in the validation panel. This ends movie number 8. We hope to see you at movie number 9.